Hi, today's my lecture is about Wien's displacement law. According to Wien's displacement law, the product of wavelength corresponding to maximum energy at lambda m and the absolute temperature T is constant. That means lambda m T is constant. The value is equal to 0.2896 into 10 to the power of minus 2 mK. Its derivation. Let us consider a spherical enclosure with perfectly reflecting walls and capable of expansion radially outwards, like a football bladder. Just imagine a football ball. Let it be filled with a black body radiation of energy density U, that's not small u, at temperature T. Therefore, the total energy of radiation in terms of value V and U, that means U equal to VU. Thus, we take as equation 1. Imagine that the walls of enclosure move outward so that radiation inside it expand adiabatically, where GV be the change in volume, P is the pressure of radiation in the walls, on the walls. In an enclosure, the work done by the pressure of radiation on the walls considered as PdV. So the work can be considered as PdV. From thermodynamics first law, dq equal to du plus dw, where dw equal to pdv, dq equal to 0 because it is an adiabatic chain. Therefore, 0 equal to du plus pdv. Thus, we take as equation 2. According to electromagnetic theory, the radiation exerts a pressure P on the walls of the enclosure, which equal to 1 by third of the energy density U. Therefore, P equal to 1 by 3 of U. Thus, we take as equation 2. This will be equation 2. This is the equation 3. So, substitute equation 1 and 3 in equation 2. Therefore, du plus pdv equal 0. d of uv, replace the value of u value. This is the capital U. The capital U equal to small u and v. Plus pdv, replace the value of p, that is u by 3. Then uv formula, udv plus vdu plus 1 by 3 udv equal 0. Then after simplification, you will get 4 by 3 udv plus vdu. Thus, we take as equation 4. Equation 4 is dividing with uv. Then we have 4 by 3 dv by v plus du by u equal 0. Thus, we take as equation 5. Equation 5 is going to be integration. Then you will get 4 by 3 log exponent v, so log of v plus log of u. Then you will get, after simplification, v to the power of 4 by 3 u equal to constant. This we take as equation 6. But we are going to consider Stephen's law. According to Stephen's law, u equal to sigma t to the power of 4, where sigma is the constant. After simplification, you will get v to the power of 1 by 3 into t, which is nothing but constant. That's we take as equation 7. So, the radiation field in enclosure will undergo continuous reflection from the moving walls of the enclosure. As per the Doppler effect, the change in wavelength can be considered as delta lambda equal to into V into lambda into C by cos theta, which we taken as equation 8 after simplification. From equation, so from figure 2, this is figure 2, you can see figure 1 later. So the number of reflection per second is c by 2 or cos theta. Thus we take as equation 9. That's 8. This is a 9. Per d theta time, the number of reflection can be considered c dt by 2 or cos theta, which will taken as equation 2. So here you can see that one. The number of reflections or completion for dt, then therefore the change in wavelength in time dt considered as d lambda equal to change in one reflection into number of reflection per time dt. Therefore d lambda equal to 2v lambda cos theta by c into c d theta. Sorry, c dt by 2 or cos theta. After simplification you will get v lambda by r into dt. After simplification, d lambda by lambda equal to v dt by r, then v equal to dr by dt. Therefore after simplification you will get equation 11, which is nothing but dr by r. So integrating the above expression, then you will get log e to the power of lambda equal to log r log c. Therefore lambda equal to rc, lambda by r equal to constant, which we taken as equation 12. From equation 7, v power 1 by 3 into t is constant, where v equal to value 4 by 3 pi r cube. Replace this value here, then you will get, that's nothing but volume of sphere. So 4 by 3 pi r cube all to the power 1 by 3 into t, that's the constant. So after simplification, 4 by 3 pi all to the power 1 by 3 into RT is constant. This will be also constant, then RT will be constant. That's equation 13. So from equation 12 and 13, you will get that one. Lambda by R is constant, RT is constant. The entire product of 12 and 13 also will be constant. Therefore, lambda t is constant. Hence, the statement is proven. So here, this is figure 1. This is how the energy density and wavelength are varied. So each temperature curve picks a different wavelength and it describes the shift that peak. So you will be see 0 wavelength 0, 500, 1000, 1500, 2000, and energy density is 200, 400, 600, 800. So this is maximum energy levels, that is 3500 K, 4000 K, 5000, 4500, 5000, 5500. That's it. Thank you.